Hi everybody, from a beautiful day in the Commonwealth. I'm looking at Scavenger's Safehouse player home with Merchant today. This is by Red Rocket TV, and he took inspiration for this from the Hidden Valley player bunker in Fallout New Vegas that I was at the other day, that one by Rez the Bear. So this is where we are. I'll show you on the map. Dead easy to find. There's the Mass Pike interchange, the marsh up there, and the Hobbyist Club here. Okay, so what you're looking for is this. So, word of warning when you come in here. I just came, gaily wandering down the corridor, completely oblivious to the fact that there were hanging grenades and traps here. So, yeah, look out for those. And as you come down, I've done quite a few of Red Rocket TV's mods, and this one is no different than the others, that it has a sort your inventory box here, and you can do it by way of terminal in the home as well. So you've got this room off here to the left, which has got a couple of power armor stations, not a lot else going on, bit of storage and a light switch. This isn't the world's most salubrious home, by the way. This is more geared towards survival playthroughs. So there's some fresh water there, and then you're sharing your home. So you may see over there there's a dude called Troy. I'll talk to you more about him in a minute. Shut up, Codsworth. So in here you've got a little weapons room, workbench, armor workbench, plenty of storage, nicely named, so you can find your stuff dead easily. And then you can shut this door, help keep the heat in, because that is your only source of heat in here. And this is old school, old-fashioned modding, so you can't send your settlers here. There's no workshop. It's a drop-off and sleepover, maybe do some crafting type of place. So, Troy is a vendor, as you probably guessed.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Okay, thanks for not calling me Scabber, I appreciate it.
Let's see what you've got.
Alright, he's got loads of stuff and a fair bit of dough. So, not bad. Handy to have, actually, really. Very useful. But if you don't want him...
I find this place unsettling.
Dude, shush. Then you can use this terminal. Actually gives you a really good backstory about him. So here you can sort out your inventory, sort out settings, turning the lights on, that type of thing, changing the display gender. NPC settings. So here, if you don't want Troy, if you're like me and you're a bit of a curmudgeon, you don't like people in your homes, you can get rid of him. And you can bring him back again if you just change your mind. So, hey, that's okay, right? And if you read his journal, there's a whole bunch of entries giving his story, what's happened to him, where he's come from, and it's neat. I love that. I love it when mod authors go the extra mile. So, down here, as you can see, there's a bed for dog meat, but if you don't have him, then you can deactivate it. As if. Look at his little face. Alright, so this is your bedroom. Not terribly grand. It knows your name. And you've got your own locker with stuff in it. Bits and pieces. A radio and a shelf lamp. Nice. And then going on round, next door to that is your little kitchen. And I mean, it really is little. There's like a camping stove,
Sir,
food shelf.
This could be a good spot for you to relax a bit, sir.
Couple of shelf
I dare
lamps,
say
a
you
fridge, and that's it really. It's all a bit dilapidated and knackered, but terribly useful, And then going on back here, there is storage for your ammo and bits and pieces inside, another light switch. And there is also the backstory explained of that big hole over there. It's a couple of armor racks, locker, and as you can see, there are bits and bobs. So yeah, that used to be the long story short, Troy used to bring in all his supplies through this back way, which caved in on him. And this is his room. Much better than yours. But hey. And here's all his... I mean, it looks like these are all the supplies that he's bought in and that's how he's able to sell to you. You know, I like it. It's been really well thought out. Here's your bathroom. There's a barber chair too. Another shelf I've missed. Really does make such a difference when you turn those on. I like the little nods to earlier Fallouts. The first aid box and a loo and a shower that works. Always appreciate that. And you get a boost to your charisma for using it for 8 hours. So you can really see, can't you? If you saw the other video, or if you're familiar already with the Hidden Valley Player Bunker from FNV, then you can really see that he got his inspiration from that. Except I think this is like 10 times more useful, probably, you know? Especially as up here, there's another seating area. None of these magazines, by the way, no good, you can't pick them up. You've got this little hydroponics bay. I love that idea, which you can turn on or off. And here, unassembled, is my first infirmary. So I don't have the, I don't. I don't have the required components. Shame. And chemistry station also. Look at him busying himself. He doesn't kind of chat though, do you know what I mean? He doesn't annoy you with useless chatter like Codswallop does. So that's a good thing. Alright, well I think that covers just about everything. It's not a pretty home, but there aren't very many in Fallout, to be honest, are there, you know? But it's a really useful one, particularly if you do play survival mode. I don't know how people play that. I have enough trouble on normal mode, you know? Okay, I'll leave you with that. Call that the end of this wee video. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you soon for the next one. Take care and stay safe, everybody.